it is finally Friday. Let's start out with this. We didn't record it all yesterday because I drove from Dallas to Sheraton, Iowa to Hy-Vee, and it was literally like 45-mile-an-hour winds, and it was just completely crazy, and it was
loud.
So stinking loud in the truck that it still is today a little bit, but not as bad as yesterday. But there's no way I could have recorded. No. You would never have heard us for one. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It was like having the window down. It was so loud in here.
It was windy and loud, and my ears were still kind of plugged, so Dean would try to talk to me and be like, what?
Pretty much. So what happened? We picked up, when we left off, I think, when we left off with you guys, we were down by Dallas, getting ready to drop that load off, which we did. And then we went over to Dallas, picked up another load, and that was 6,800 pounds of tortilla chips. So that was a nice load. Still was doing 55-mile-an-hour pills, but it was a light load. So we got that. We took it to Hy-Vee in Sheraton, Iowa. Confusion there. The day just would not end yesterday. Let's just put it that way. It just would not end. I was irritated, which everybody is when they're fighting the wind like that. I fought it all stinking day. I mean, I drove 10 hours, 58 minutes. I had 2 minutes left on my drive when we pulled into Hy-Vee. So I fought that wind all freaking day. And then we got there, and they were like, oh, you're at the wrong distribution. You got to go to the other distribution center because you got produce on. It's like, no, we don't have produce. It's just tortilla chips. So I don't know what the deal was with that. But anyway, we ended up to go up the street, drop at the produce section. Still don't understand that one. But anyway, we got it dropped. Then Donna left there, and what happened was our plans kind of changed a little bit because there was a couple drivers that needed loads relayed. So what we done is went from Sheraton, Iowa up to Altoona, Iowa, where we have a drop lot, where another driver dropped a load that he had picked up in Nebraska. So we picked up that load because a guy over in Mount Vernon, Illinois needed that load. So we picked up that load in Altoona, took it to Mount Vernon, Illinois, dropped it for him, and now we have his load of cantaloupe on going back to Sheraton, Iowa. So we're literally just going back the same way we came. And this...
It was like 4 hours late, so I got a good nap in, so...
Yeah, that's another... He was supposed to be there last night, and he didn't show up. We got there at like midnight, wasn't it? 1 o'clock? Or 5 o'clock, I mean. Yeah. He was supposed to have been there last night.
No, we got here at 6:30.
And he didn't show up for some reason, I don't know why. So we ended up... Anyway, we didn't get out of there until like 9 o'clock this morning. 9:30. Long story short. We got out of there at 9:30 this morning. By all rights, I mean, we should be almost to Sheraton right now, within a couple hours of Sheraton, but here we are. Just now heading that way. So anyway, we're taking this back to Hy-Vee, DC in Sheraton, Iowa. It doesn't deliver until Saturday at 10 in the morning because it's produce. All produce loads at Hy-Vee have to be live unloaded. I don't know, they got a hold of Hy-Vee, and Hy-Vee said as long as we fill the reefer, we bring it in completely full, they'll let us drop it. So we're going to be able to drop it. And then from there, we're bobtailing home. So now that you're all confused, that's what's been going on. And
it's still windy.
It's still freaking windy today. It was so bad in Dallas when we left Dallas. I mean, that wind was so bad. And when we hit Oklahoma, it kind of died down a little, and I was like, finally, and then it just got worse. As we went through Oklahoma, Kansas, it just got worse and worse as we went along. Yeah, it's been a struggle the last couple days. Patty told us that, you know, if we couldn't drop this, she was going to find somewhere for us to just drop it, and then she'd have somebody else deliver it, so we was going to head home anyway, so okay, when we get home tonight, that's it until the 2nd of January. We'll go back out on the 2nd. And we determined that is a Wednesday. We thought it was a Tuesday. So it's going to be a short week that week. So I don't know what in the world I have to do. Maybe Salt Lake and back or something. It's going to be a short week. So when we come back, we're gonna respectfully request some south runs. I'm ready to go into warm weather. Yeah. I was out in Arizona and that this week, and then we come back here, and we get out of the truck to get fuel. It was like, what in the heck, man? It was so freaking cold here. So cold here. It was so nice out in Needles and Arizona, and oh god. Alright, so we're in Illinois now, and we'll just pick back up with you as we get over there. We should get in there time enough to be able to get some video when we get there. But we'll see. We dropped the trailer there last night, but it was just their little drop lot that they have on the produce side is just too dark. Yeah, it was just pitch dark there. Wouldn't be able to see anything, so we'll see if we can get some today.
When we're supposed to get there?
4:54 right now. So
It might not be dark.
yeah, so we'll pick back up with you here later on.